Hi! Thank you so much.
It's been almost a decade, no? Last time na nakita tayo, grabe.
Sobrang tagal na, actually. Yes. Do you remember how we first met, actually? I wanted to mention this because so I met Chris. We were driving through Sheikh Zayed Road coming from Abu Dhabi.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a great story to share because we were driving through Abu Dhabi with me, my friend, Ruel. And we broke down. Our car, we had a flat tire. A flat tire in the highway of Sheikh Zayed Road.
That's
somewhere.
in Defense Roundabout.
Yeah. Was
towards Dubai Mall. But
yes,
I
Dubai
think
Mall.
Dubai Mall, was Dubai Mall existing already?
Not yet. I
Not
don't think
yet.
so. It wasn't. It was. I feel like it was in the middle of a big highway where there was no one. There was this one person that stopped, and that was Chris.
Yeah.
He stopped and asked if we needed any help, and it was so refreshing that it had to be a Filipino that stopped to assist us with our flat tire.
Oh my goodness.
But that's how we met. That's crazy.
Initially, and then I'm not sure whether or not I know Roel already because we are in a similar
industry
group, not just industry but a circle of friends.
Yes.
So after that we went for members only FMO.
Yes, FMO.
That was 2009.
That was 2000.
Do we do numbers now?
I don't want to do numbers. I don't want to do numbers.
But anyway, please.
Let's not do numbers.
Before we continue, I want you to say something about yourself, introduce to our viewers what you do.
All right. Hi, my name is Mika Callanta, and I work for an airline. And on the side, I also DJ, play hip hop, R&B when I can. But yes, I'm also a mom to a 10-year-old little girl named Harper. And yeah, that's what's been keeping me busy. So good stuff, fun stuff. I know.
DJ Mika is so cool. We were because we consider ourselves OGs.
We are OGs. We still are.
It's kind of like OG in a sense that we're not the first people here in UAE. No, not like that. But it's kind of like the movers and shakers of the scene, art scene, music scene.
Yes.
And it's the arts, urban arts.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we did an event where we photographed you guys and did a digital art on the spot.
Correct.
With the DJs,
Correct.
with the fashion models.
Yes.
It was all our idea. We have this circle of friends, and we do it every Tuesday night or Wednesday night.
It was Wednesday
nights. Wednesday nights, and we call that FMO for members only.
Yes.
And I would like to extend my shout out to Mr. Jimbo Cayetano and Mr. Andrew,
Yes.
DJ Andrew.
The OG of the scene,
The OGs
2009.
Oh my goodness.
FMO days. Those were good days though. Those were fun days.
Those were fun days.
Sobrang fun ng days.
And still, here we are.
We're still here. Still alive and kicking.
Still alive and kicking.
Yeah.
So what's new? What's new? Oh my goodness.
So I think, obviously I've been flying still. It's been 18 years since I've been flying. I've been doing a few events as well on the side. Haven't done one in a while, but the latest one that I did for an event was a concert that I did for Eli Bondia when they came over.
Wow.
They did the reunion for Huling El
Bimbo.
Yes.
Was I there?
Were you there?
Were
you there?
Where is the...
It was was it Media One? I keep
Media One. But that was a long time ago.
It was a year ago, yeah.
No, I wasn't there. I was there when he went the last before that.
Oh, the year. He
But
had
anyway,
another one, yeah. There
yes.
was one again last year. I forget. I think it was an expo. His was an expo. Yeah, so yeah.
Bravo
It's
naman,
been busy.
busy.
Not
Bravo.
naman busy. It was a year ago.
Do you do like abroad DJing? Yeah.
I think the only one that I ever did was when I got invited to do one in Qatar, which was a very interesting place because being in Doha, you don't know how the scene is there. But it was good fun. It felt like I was in Dubai all over when I came to the scene.
How was the feel like? Does it is it different, the party goers in Qatar, in Dubai, or is it so similar? Like
I
what
feel
you're
like
trying to
there
say?
was no difference at all because there was also a lot of flight attendants. Do you remember Zinc?
Yeah.
So
Oh
like
my goodness. Yeah.
I know it was so Zinc back in the day was the place for flight
Yeah.
attendants, and I think when we played in Qatar, it was something similar
It's
to
very similar.
what they had going on like Zinc there. So it just felt it was very multicultural. People enjoying the same kind of music that people enjoy here in Dubai. So it was good fun. Yeah, I loved it, which was surprising, being that it was in Doha. But yeah, that was good fun.
So, speaking of which, flight attendant, your industry,
Yes.
and in similarities with being a DJ, you read people,
Yeah,
you read the crowd.
correct.
So, can you spill the tea about that? How do you read people? Usually, people don't understand
About
when it
our
about
profession.
your professional.
I think like one of the misconceptions about flight attendants, which I think it still happens even if we're 2026 already, is that we're just there to, like serve the passengers, do a service, chicken or beef and all this. It's very service focused when it comes to passengers, seeing through what flight attendants do. But there's so much more to that. Behind the scenes, we are dealing with medical emergencies.
Yeah.
We're doing, it's 35,000 feet up in the air. We are the first responders up in the air. So there's more to just doing a full service on the flight and making sure you're comfortable. It's making sure that we're safe. Any medical emergencies happen, we are there to respond as fast as possible. So we are first aid trained to deal with any fires on board. And most especially with conflict, crew conflict, customer complaints, this is all dealt with in flight. And I think this is really important because those doors were going to be closed for God knows how long, 12 hours, 16 hours is our longest
Was
flight.
there like a unforgettable experience? I mean, did you ever deliver the baby on flight or some sort of life and death?
I almost had a delivery on board. Yes, we were able to manage to get to the destination just in time. To land. Her water broke.
Oh.
2 of my other seniors were male. I felt like
You're the only one.
I was the only female leader on the flight. So for them,
What's the nationality of the lady?
The lady,
lucky
I
lady.
think she was Jordanian. So it was a quick flight. We were going to Amman, which was good.
But see, my question is, if the like for example, if the baby was born in the States, he becomes U.S. citizen. What happens if they were born in flight?
Up in the air?
Yeah, up in the air.
Yeah, that's a good question because Manila flights, there's so many. I think we've had Manila flight is one of the ones that actually was given on board, gave birth on board. So I think it still depends on where you're landing from. I think Manila is still going to be,
So they will have a Philippine passport?
I don't think the Philippine passport. So most of the time they are Filipino, so they'll still get the passport of the parent. I'm assuming.
It has to be
but
the
it's so
parents,
interesting
right?
where
But really
you're flying
depends
to.
on the what you call this, the law of the land.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I do have a beautiful question here. Because of the stress, right? Do you ever experience emotional burnout? I mean, your job is a bit, stressful.
You know what? Yes, I think in any line of work that you do, it may be a 9 to 5, you do experience emotional burnout. With my line, it's because we have different timings. Fatigue kicks in, exhaustion kicks in, jet lag kicks in. So many factors play a part kapag we're flying.
Oh, no.
And then you deal with different passengers, different moods. It's 400 passengers, and then the crew as well. Different generations, different ways to deal with people.
Speaking of what you call diversity, have you ever experienced the high fly mile?
Fly High Mile Club.
The club.
Yes,
Was
the
there?
Mile High
Club. Was there?
I mean, personally, don't believe you're only suspicious, right? You're only suspicious. But of course, it gets I've seen a few things on the flight that you're just like, oh my goodness. But we try to stop it right in the middle. Because at the end of the day, we're from a country that obviously is haram when it comes to this. Like, we've seen it. I've seen it, definitely. Interesting stuff. Because at the end of the day, if you're there for 13 hours, people...
it happens usually in long flights.
Yeah, I mean, well, people become very creative with their ways. It just happens.
How about sacrifices? What are sacrifices that you have to face being a flight attendant, personal and in the professional life?
So, I think one of the biggest sacrifices, I would say, if you're a family-oriented kind of person like me, flying in and out of the country, not being there with your family, missing special holidays, Christmas. There's no holidays if you're a flight attendant. It's basically do the job no matter what day it is. Sometimes I even forget kung anong day na. But if you have a child, or if you have a family back here in Dubai, there's a big difference then of, not being there for them and trying to make time when you are here. So your time gets split with seeing friends, seeing family, doing this, having time for yourself.
Totoo yun. Minsan, is it true that sometimes because I just imagine it, like when you wake up, suddenly you don't know where you are.
Oh yeah.
Does it happen?
Yes.
You don't know what time it is.
Yeah, you don't know what time it is. I think.
What do you call that?
Gosh, I think I would say something like fatigue. Because like
disoriented.
You're so disoriented. Like I would wake up on a layover one time and I'd be like, am I home? And it's pitch dark because I love pitch dark because you have to, be able to. I like following Dubai time, so my body clock is within the Dubai time.
As much as possible.
As much as possible. But yeah, it's happened to me before, waking up and not knowing where I am. So it's a bit, interesting in that manner.
So let's talk about life lessons. I mean, what can you share? Life lessons, or maybe an advice for people who are, aspiring to be.
I've been doing this job for quite a long time, for a very long time, I would say. It's my 19th year now, Chris. Can you imagine? 19th year. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time, and
you only look 19.
Well, let's just keep it that way.
19 years of experience.
Let's keep it that way. It's all the oxygen that I've been intaking when I've been up in the air. So for 19 years, and the reason why I think I've done it for this long is I've enjoyed it so much. Not just the lifestyle, but meeting people, the diversifying my knowledge with culture, with the places that I've been to. I mean, sometimes there will be times like I just want to stay in my room. If I'm in Paris, I just want to stay in my room, cuddle up, sleep, But most of the time, I still do like exploring. I love exploring about food, meeting people. And that's, I think, one of the best things about it. You meet people. And if you are a personable, kind of woman that likes to interact, this is a great job for you. If you have goals in terms of what you see your life, I'm not obviously giving a tip like do it for 19 years. Yeah, give yourself a timeline. I still enjoyed it. That's why I kept doing it. I like meeting new people. I liked seeing new places. And for me, it's created such a worldly experience for me, which I am now sharing with my daughter. So for me, it's more valuable to give her experiences than material things. So that's the best lesson. The experience is the best lesson you can give anyone, and this is what it's taught me.
So, since our podcast is named The Plot Twist, have you ever had an experience, unexpected blessing in disguise, great plot twist in your life?
Well, I think this job obviously gave me the chance to get into music, so I started DJing, and it's given me a great 16 years of DJing experience, on and off. Pero yeah, and I always tell my crew, I said, the reason why I did this job for so long is because you have to not bring this job, if it gets physically draining and mentally draining, don't bring it home. Do something that you love. And DJing was something I truly loved.
No?
That was my outlet. Music, I would just play the music that I like, enjoy it, and then you see the crowd enjoy your music, such a big achievement. So I think that was the plot twist of being a flight attendant, then DJing on the
You
side.
see, I can imagine like if you get to jive with the audience and the listeners, that's like some sort of a fulfillment, isn't it?
Very, very big fulfillment when they're enjoying your music, and and they're just having fun, and you're having fun. It's such a different experience, and outside from.
Can I describe it like this? It's kind of like finding an old friend that you have commonalities.
Yeah, totally.
Because we're jamming. This is my beat.
Exactly. And I like the kind of music I love, and it's something that person enjoys. Oh, and so it's so nice where you can get you see eye to eye with the music industry. So
when will I see you perform again? Oh my goodness.
I think at one point, we're all getting old now. I still like performing as much as I can, but again, I think for me the scene is just a different vibe right now. To go back and like at one point I was DJing in a studio. I DJ'd for a ladies club called F45.
Right.
And it was so fun. I woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning, set up my DJ, and I was playing music for ladies that were ready to work out. So it was so different. But nowadays, obviously, it's clubs, and when you get old, clubs, they're just, it gets too loud for you.
It's kind of too loud. Yeah,
It becomes too loud. So I like to explore other aspects. They do these coffee
Can I
shops.
invite you to a photo exhibit if I have photo exhibit?
Oh my goodness,
Yeah?
let me know.
That'd be
I'll
great,
play
right?
the music for you. I'll play the music for you anytime.
Let's
If I'm
do
here,
that.
let's go. I'll set it
See,
up.
one of the plans for this podcast is to gather the season's guests,
Yeah.
and then do a networking
That's amazing.
exhibition.
That's perfect.
Ah!
Ang galing. That's so
Let's do
good.
that.
Yes.
Okay, final question.
Let's go.
Wait. Final question.
Let's go.
Okay, final question.
Final question. Let's go.
Yes, no. Are you ready for your
Oh my
portrait?
gosh. Am I ready for my what?
Your portrait.
My portrait. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. What portrait?
Yeah,
Okay.
we waited for a decade to do this. Let's do it.
Okay. Sige, game. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So this is
Thank
plot
you.
twist because success is just around the corner. Cheers.
Moving on to us.